I am twerking on my bestie.
Hey.
I am twerking on my bestie.
Hey.
Twerking on my
Throw it.
bestie.
Throw it.
It's thrown. It's thrown. Okay, wait, I got a knee. My knee, hold on, I gotta quit throwing it. I gotta quit throwing it. Gotta quit throwing it. Gotta quit throwing it. Gotta quit throwing it.
Stretch it out, bitch.
Gotta quit throwing it. Okay, my bad.
You
my
all right?
Bad. I'm
you
all
good?
right.
All right.
I'm all right. I took my pills. I got my icy hot on too. I'm good. I'm good.
What's up, y'all? World, what's going on? Did y'all miss the besties?
I think they did. I think they did.
I think they did too.
Oh my God.
It's been a couple
everybody's
weeks.
doing okay out there.
Hope everybody's doing all right out there.
Staying
We're doing
warm.
good.
Staying warm.
I don't know if y'all listened to the last podcast, but I had lost my voice. My voice still really ain't 100%. You can still hear a little crack a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
better.
completely better, but
Tremaine trying to come out.
It's
but
like
suppressing
it's like 98%, but not 100. But now we got James over here.
Whatever cough you had, you threw it over here. Yep. I caught it,
and now James is over here with a little messed up.
But starting to grow a little bit of kahunas right now. So
we gonna work through it.
Yes, we is. So first order of business.
What wine do we have today, Bess?
Well, we have Sweet Water, which is one of my favorite brands of wine. It's a New York wine. But this is a strawberry flavored one. I like all my wine sweet, so when you look at this bottle, it's all the way to the end.
I've never read the back of that.
Shut up.
No.
Yes. Now, all wines ain't like this, but they all should adapt this.
They should, because I like that.
Most of these New York wines, if you look at the back of it,
it says dry and sweet.
Yeah, it tells you if it's closer to the dry side, then you know, leave that on the damn shelf.
Yeah, because we don't want it.
But closer to the sweet, I like it to get it right at the end.
Yeah.
Right by that sweet.
And this one is all the way at the end.
Yes.
So the highest level of sweetness.
Yes. It's delicious. And it has a hint of strawberry in it.
Okay,
And when you, when you taste it and you swallow it.
When you taste it and you swallow it?
Yeah, when you taste it. Oh, there, see?
Tally mark. Clink, clink.
Tally mark for you, too, because I was actually not trying to be nasty at that one time.
I know. You take me there.
In my life.
You take me there.
So I'm going to just give myself a half a tick. I'm sure that'll be a full tick by the
This is
end of the
good.
sentence. Oh,
because I love strawberry. You know, I always get my strawberry margaritas and all that.
It went down your throat smooth.
Nice
go ahead and
smooth.
make that nice full tick. I knew I'd get it in there.
This is, I think that's it.
Drink out the glass, not the bottle, bestie. Damn.
I don't put my business out there. That is really good.
It is good. It's delicious.
So how have you been these past couple weeks?
Woo. Cold. No, I've been all right.
I love the cold. You know I do.
You love the cold, though?
You know I love the cold.
You know, I was watching
Who wants to be hot?
watching an interview today with Stephon Diggs, and he said, if anybody tell you they love the cold, they lying. Don't nobody love to be frozen.
But who loves to be hot?
Right.
Here's what I don't understand. People, you know, there needs to be a happy medium because that's how I am. I'm not going to say I love the cold, but I like cold more than hot. I don't want to sweat. It's like once the temperature is like over 75, I'm hot as fuck. Like, no, I don't like it. You get in a car, it's hot, you can't breathe. The steering wheel hot, you can't touch it, you get burnt. Don't let you have leather seats. Like, your thighs is sticking to them. You're burnt. You can't. It's a mess.
I like to go outside and not need a jacket. I like to be 70s, sunny.
65.
It ain't gotta be hot.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like so many people are like, oh no, this winter, no, take me to the beach. Like, I need it to be hot. Yes. But I like the happy medium. That's why fall is my favorite season. I needed 60, 65. Like, just let me wear a long sleeve shirt and some jeans or some leggings. I'm good.
I like a 60, 65 in the springtime when it's getting ready for the summer.
I don't want the summer.
I don't understand. You would tan nicely if you got
I burn.
And you
burn. I'm too high yellow.
You gotta base yourself like a turkey back. You gotta base yourself like a turkey.
I be lathered up. I be spraying constantly. Like, I still get burnt every time. I get burnt sometimes. I don't even be out like trying to tan. Like, my ass could walk into the grocery store. I got a fucking burn on my arm. Like, bitch, it takes nothing for me to burn.
The grocery store?
I could be walking anywhere. The grocery store, the park. It don't matter. I step outside, I'm fucking burning.
No, it's a mind thing. You would tan nicely.
Listen, I be red. It be my arm.
This
it's
summer,
always my
we going
arm.
to a
it's
new
not so
beach
much
and
my
we
face.
tan at a new beach.
So you want my titties red and hot?
No, they're not gonna be red and hot.
I get hot. My skin, you're burn.
No, you gotta.
If it's burned, your skin is hot.
I'm gonna base you good. I'm gonna make sure you got enough cream on you. Yeah, I'm gonna rub you down, and then I'm gonna turn you every 15 minutes. Keep spraying SPF 30 on you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna rotisserize you.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna give myself a tick mark because I just imagined you nude. I don't know why, but I did.
But what you been up to these past couple weeks? I heard it was a big holiday that just recently passed.
A big holiday?
Yeah.
What you trying to say?
On December 15th.
A big holiday? I'm Jehovah's Witness. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, welcome to the 40 Club, Beth. Welcome to the 40 Club.
My birthday just passed, guys. December 15th. I turned 40.
Yes, welcome. Do you feel any different?
No, not really.
You got extra gray hair in the place when you eat.
I might have extra gray hair up here, but I dye my hair, so I'll never know.
Wait a minute, do the carpet match the drapes though?
Do the carpet?
Okay, my God, I give myself a tick mark.
I hate you.
My bad. I give myself a tick mark. I apologize.
Oh Lord.
But you kidnapped me out of the country.
Out of the country? The way you said it, like we went to Europe.
We went to close enough, Toronto. I actually kind of enjoyed it though.
And you haven't been to Toronto in a long time.
I haven't been in a long time. I go often. I haven't been to sightsee.
Yeah.
It's always like I went to a party and I went to that mall at one time. But yeah, but it was actually nice. As much as I don't like being taken out of my comfort zone, I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, because see, she don't like road trips and stuff. And like, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I am terrified of flying. All my friends, everybody, family, they all try to get me on these trips. Cabo, we going to Mexico, we going to Jamaica, we going here, there. I can't do it. I don't get on planes. I went and got on a plane for the first time in 13 or 14 years this past April and took my kids to Disney. And that was such a traumatic experience. I don't see myself ever getting on a plane again, but who knows?
Oh, Lord.
So I road trip everywhere. Like, I love to travel, but I just rather drive and do it. And this one over here don't want to. She don't like it. She want to get on a plane.
I've done the road riding. I'm not going to say driving because I don't drive unless it's an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done the road riding most of my life. Blame my parents.
Yeah, because you was always in Alabama or something.
Blame my parents.
I can remember us in summertime, like, you going to Alabama?
We was either driving or they put me on a Greyhound and shit my ass.
Oh, y'all sure was. You were casino on the Greyhound.
Yes, we was. We was. So, you know.
But but the trip to Toronto was only an hour and a half.
But what was one of the highlights? Come on, tell them about the Bills game you watched. Come on now.
Bitch, you just go straight to the Bills game.
I was scared to watch because I got anxiety issues when it comes.
And I never knew that. Oh, she literally wanted us to leave the lounge that we were in because it was like towards the end of the third quarter, and it was looking real shaky, and she couldn't take it. She was just like, "No, Bess, we need to go. We need to leave." I'm like, "No, you got me invested in this damn game, and I don't like football. We got to finish this shit out and see if they win."
Listen, I did more explaining to her about the damn foot. When I explained it to her, I had to compare it to basketball. I'm like, okay, listen.
You had to speak in the language I understand.
Okay, they're supposed to hold the ball and run with it. It's not a traveling offense, okay?
I'm like, wait, why did he get tackled? Why is it wrong for him to tackle? He's the who? Oh, you not supposed to touch the quarterback? Oh, you not supposed to Y'all, I was all lost. And I feel like anytime I'm around football people, it just does not sink into me. The rules of football I can't comprehend it well enough. I don't know. I'm always asking questions like, what? What is a flag? Now, how many downs is it? What the fuck does mean?
But it was a good game, though.
It was exciting.
I'm actually glad you made me stay.
Yeah, we was half high off hookah, because hookah ain't really high, but we was relaxed. And we had snuck in our liquor. I
don't understand why they don't have liquor at these hookah spots.
I think because the hookah is enough, and they like, if we mix liquor with this hookah, these motherfuckers gonna act out. Probably we don't want to hire security, so no, y'all can't have no liquor.
Well,
that's the only thing I could think of.
God gave me these titties for nothing. I put my medicine on
titties and Tito's.
I put my Tito's in my tits.
And some Malibu.
But let's rewind back.
Okay.
We went to the most worst liquor store I've ever goddamn been to.
You was upset.
How do you
y'all don't got no flavors?
An aisle full of all vodka and not one flavor. The only flavors they had was Ciroc. All the Ciroc flavors. Like, come on. Absolute got all these flavors. Smirnoff got all these flavors. And they ain't had none of that. That was the worst liquor store ever.
It was.
The worst.
It was. And
LCBO, count your days.
Yeah, that's what it was. What I said.
You called it LGBTQ.
Because when I first looked at it, I was like, LBG. I don't know why my brain went to that.
What kind of liquor? Hey, let's go on in.
I don't know why my brain went to that, but it was like LCBQO.
It was the letters.
Yeah, them letters just threw me off. I was just like, oh, that's the liquor store.
I was like, and I was looking for it too, like LGBT.
But I was mad because they didn't have
to come out the closet, Bessie. This is a hell of a way to come out the closet.
Listen, I was mad too because they didn't have the little bottles. The little bottles.
The miniatures.
I was like, let me get a couple of those, throw them in my pocket. We had to end up pouring the liquor into our water bottles.
We did.
And hope they ain't say nothing.
Well, if they did, they wouldn't have got paid. So if they want this green, let me drink my shit.
And I'm the type of person, when I go on trips, I always have to plan an itinerary. I'm on Google in the city looking up everything. When I go with my kids, I'm looking up all the stuff for the museums, amusement parks, whatever. And I did the same thing here.
You did.
I wanted to go to this Museum of Illusions, and we had a really good time there.
That was nice.
That was really nice.
That was
freaky. It was a little trippy.
Mm-hmm.
But and then we went to we did a lip lab. It's called Lip Lab, where you make your own lipstick. So we were able to sit there and like pick out our colors. Like they, pushed the colors together that we like and made our own color. We were able to like add what we wanted. We named it. We picked the scent.
Yep.
We picked the color of the bottle that it comes in.
That was
what else? It was a good experience.
That was something different. The hookah lounge was nice. The nightclub was nice. Wait a minute.
The nightclub was nice.
When we walked out that nightclub, it was a man across the street making oxtails and jerk chicken
and curry goat.
Let me tell you
at
something.
3 o'clock in the morning.
This fat girl was happy. That man had a grill out there,
outside,
and he was cooking. The chicken, the jerk chicken was on the grill. He had the oxtails all nice and hot.
The rice.
He had the rice and peas.
It was so good. I was just like...
I would have let him kiss my bestie on the lips if I ain't know better.
We was like, yo, this shit is good as fuck. We sit up here in this hotel room 3 o'clock in the morning eating oxtails. Because, when we at home... After the club back in the day, we was going to the gym. So they got we was in chicken wings or sub or something.
And shit.
Right, like fucking oxtail and jerk chicken.
Nah, I'm talking about you eating good. Boy, that was orgasmic. I was like, yes, thank you, God.
Look at God.
He just show up and show out.
Okay.
So that was good too. But yeah, Toronto was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good time. But now we back here with y'all. So we got a new topic for y'all today.
I'm gonna get some drums to incorporate it.
We should get one of those machines that make the noises.
Yeah.
Ding. Okay.
Something like that. Okay, we'll work on that.
The topic today is adulting. Now, as you guys know, we always bring up a topic. And we start off on that topic, but we kind of go every which way. We add stuff in.
We have ADD. We've told y'all that.
However we feel. Our conversations just go all over the place sometimes. But stay with us. We're interesting. The topic is adulting. And basically, we just want to talk about how adulting sucks. And it's ghetto. And adulting is not... It's not like what we thought it was when we were kids.
No.
When we were looking at adulting as children and we wanted to grow up.
Oh, we can't wait.
We couldn't wait. And now we're like...
I don't want to grow up.
Mom, take care of me again.
Yes.
I want to go back. I want to go back home.
I don't want to pay no bills. Quit calling me.
Bills is the fucking worst.
Stop calling me. Okay?
It's just responsibility all the way around.
I appreciate the credit, but I don't want to pay it back just yet.
Listen, when I went to go today in the mall, I'm shopping for bun. And the lady was like, oh, you're pre-approved for a credit card. Like, do you want... No, thank you.
That's how they get you.
I was like, no, I don't want to...
Get somebody else to get it. Get somebody else to get it.
I said it. No. I said, thank you. I'm glad I got good credit, but no, I don't... They do that to me a lot. I don't want... Now, see, before, back in the day, in my 20s, I was like, can I get a cosigner? But now, now that I'm an adult for real... And I'm mature enough to keep my credit up. Like, no, I don't want, keep that shit away from me.
I don't want to be an adult anymore.
I don't want to be an adult. I'm tired of paying these credit card bills.
I'm tired of paying car insurance.
Car insurance is a fucking scam. That was my main point of car insurance. I seen that on TikTok before too, and I was already thinking it. And I'm like, it's definitely a scam because if shit don't happen, here's the thing. I mean, I don't have all the logistics correct in my brain, but what I want to say is at the end of the year, if I don't get into no fucking accident, I don't get a flat tire, I don't use y'all roadside assistance, I don't use nothing. Y'all need to give me my money back, a percentage of my money back.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Give it back to me. Like my money that I spent for the year should just keep rolling over. That's all that should happen. Like, and I don't care about how the insurance company's gonna get their money. I don't care about that. I'm talking about me. I'm being selfish right now.
Well, I guess that's why you gotta pay into it just in case.
And I don't want to.
Ain't no get home to
listen. Just in case. I know because the just in case factor of us constantly paying is basically what's gonna add up to.
You know what else?
You need a new car or you need a new whatever. Like I get it. But it's still a scam at the same time. Because don't nobody want to keep paying this high amount. Because it's so high. Don't nobody want to keep paying this high amount. And nothing is happening. Like, this just in case money. That's all insurance is. Now, you know what's not a just in case money?
But you know
what's not a just in case? Life insurance is not a just in case. Because you're going to fucking die. Everybody's going to die.
That is true.
That is, you know...
I don't like the way you said that. You're going to fucking die. It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
So get the life insurance.
I will pay into that.
Drop the car insurance. Get your life insurance.
Yes, but I'm just...
I don't want y'all no GoFundMe asking me.
I have $10. Life insurance. My kids have life insurance. I have accident insurance. You know, like if you like twist your ankle. Yeah, like all of that. Like I have all the insurance. Like I'm really like a responsible adult and it's fucking annoying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm sick of all of that.
You know what else is a scam?
What?
The overnight stay at the hotel. Because you can't check in till 3. And you gotta be out by 11. I'm not really spending the full night. Why is it $250 at some of these damn hotels?
That's one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate that. If I check in at 3, I'm leaving at 3. Why do I have to leave at 11? And people say, oh, well, they have to get the people in there to clean the room and everything. I don't care. Just like I don't care about car insurance. Like, I don't care what their side of the story is.
That's what they got to do.
It makes no sense. They need to have it where, whoever does leave at those certain times, we get in those rooms and clean the room. As people leave, that's how we going to clean the room. They need to
stagger the way people check in.
Yes.
And they give them some more time to clean these rooms.
Something got to change.
But stagger the way you check in.
Or give me a little bit more room. Get me to 1. Like
grocery shopping, I don't like that as an adult because I go out and buy all this shit. Mm-hmm. And I come home and still ain't got nothing to eat. I be like, what the fuck did I just spend this money on?
They be like, you spent $250 on groceries and still order out.
And still get a sub.
I think that's just a mental thing. You be so tired of shopping, fuck this cooking.
I'm gonna blame once again. I gotta blame this on my parents.
What?
Because they used to do that shit. Go grocery shopping. And then for dinner, we got pizza and wings.
See?
I blame that on that.
Because we tired. We've been in the motherfucking grocery store hustling, bustling, trying to compare $1.29 this to $2.49 that. And now we mentally exhausted. We physically exhausted. Go ahead and order that pizza and chicken wings.
And
we gonna cook tomorrow.
I like a good coupon.
Yeah, you do use coupons.
I like a good coupon. And most of the coupons are digital now, which is good.
Really?
Yeah. So I do. I haven't bought a Sunday paper.
Yeah,
and I don't know since 70. I don't
73. You about to say 73?
I bought a Sunday paper. I used to buy the Sunday paper.
Still exist? Like,
yes.
I never hear people talk
Don't
about
do that. The Sunday paper is the best paper.
It was the best. I mean, because when I was a kid, I used to watch the little what's the little comedy joint? Comic strips, whatever. Do the puzzles,
do the coupons. Yep. I used to always look at the obituaries because I used to be back in the day when I was looking for a job. I would look at the obituaries.
You serious?
Well, they're not going to work.
But I heard people do that, and I thought it was a joke.
Just playing.
No, I heard people do that. I was about to say, bitch, you really do that?
No. I'm just joking. But I do look at the obituaries to see
if you know somebody that died.
No, yes, I have. My mom, I blame my parents. That's what they used to do.
See, you old school. You said I need my paper. Old, yeah, your parents was older. Mm-hmm. You said I need, but that's, you know why? That's because you're the baby of your family.
I am the baby girl.
Your parents wasn't old when your older sister was younger. She wasn't looking at them like they was that old.
Well, yeah, but they was still in their 30s, so they wasn't that old. 40s and 30s, 30s and 20s, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the paper used to be the shit. Buffalo News, I used to love getting the Buffalo
It's so
News.
funny because I be like, who the hell? Because you never see about nobody getting the paper. Also, remember phone books? Girl, one time about like 3 years ago, they put a phone book on my porch. Bo was like, "What's this?" I'm like, before Google,
yes,
before you can look up stuff or people give you stuff in the phone.
People in the phone book all the time. Me and my
really?
sister. Yes, we did.
I was like, boy, it was just so funny because they just be looking at us like,
phone book
what
used
this?
to have the coupons at the front. Remember the little coupons you used to get in the front?
No,
the coupons was in the middle.
Really?
There was a little piece in the middle that had the coupons.
I do not remember that.
Because you wasn't a coupon person.
You don't
know, baby. That's why you saying that.
You don't know, baby.
You don't know, baby. That's why you saying that.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. That's from y'all.
But no. And then you know what else is crazy, too? Because ever since COVID, especially after COVID, I feel like. Because, I mean, even though, yes, COVID is still going on, but, like, the crisis of the pandemic has stopped. So I feel like it got worse within this past year, like with gas and like food, the prices of food, the prices of bills, like all that stuff that has went up. And I went to Aldi's. Now, usually I'll go to Wegmans or I'll go to Walmart to go grocery shopping. I went to Aldi's last week just to get a couple of items because it's right down the street from Bun School. And I'm like, okay, let me just go in here. I'm gonna get a few, 5, 6 things or whatever. 2 bags and a case of Coca-Cola, and it was $100. Normally, I can go to Aldi's and get 2 bags of stuff for like $50.
Aldi's, yes.
I said Aldi's.
I was on the phone
pump your motherfucking brakes.
My was like, something for some eggs at Aldi's.
Aldi's.
Yeah.
Aldi's, you the cheap hoe out the group.
Inflation is real. I like going to Aldi's because Aldi's is small. Mm-hmm. And I can walk around Aldi's 20 times and still forget to get something. Like I like Aldi's and
you can find everything.
Dollar General too. I do Dollar General too. I walk around. I've been buying shit at Dollar General that I would usually buy at the grocery store. Yeah. Like gravy and shit like that. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, let me get this can of gravy. It's 2 for $3. I'm gonna go ahead and get that, put that in my cart. And I usually don't like buying all different types of shit from all different types of places. But if I see it on there, I'm like, okay, now I have a list on my phone because I got to have a grocery list.
Yeah. I feel like I should start making real grocery lists. Because I only write down a couple things that I know I absolutely need. I put it in my phone and I just go like that. But I don't make like an actual long grocery list of like everything I need.
I make a long grocery list. If I use the last of my grits, I put that on my list. Last of my jelly, I put it on my list. Gotta put it on your list.
Yeah, I guess I should get back into it. But Aldi's is quick. Dollar General is quick. I like Dollar General for like if I just gotta run in there to get some hand soap or we ran out of mouthwash real quick or something like that. Like if I don't feel like going to no big Walmart or Target to do no whole bunch of shopping, especially Target. I can't go into Target because Target gonna get your ass. I go into Target for some motherfucking toothpaste.
That's what we and girl, bestie.
No, you know I love Target. I love Target, but I'm not trying to go in there if I know I only want like 2 things.
Right now.
If I know I only want like 2 things, because I'm gonna come out $300 later. I'm gonna be in the clothes section. I'm buying candles. It's
that bullseye.
I'm buying lip gloss.
When you at Target, don't look at the dog and don't look at the bullseye because it mesmerizes you.
It's hypnotizing.
Yeah. Because I went to Target before and I look in there in the bullseye and then I look on my phone. I got a coupon. Next thing I know,
the coupon.
I done bought Monistat 7. I'm like, why the fuck I got Monistat 7? I ain't itching. But I got it because I got a coupon for it. I'm like, wait a minute. 50% off is a good coupon.
Oh, that's a...
So somebody put on Facebook that they looking for something. I'm like, you know what? I got a Monistat for y'all. I inbox you. I won't put your business.
Put it on like Facebook. That. What is it? Facebook shops. What's it called?
The sale. The
Facebook sale. By set 7. $1.99.
Inch free.
I swear on that thing.
It comes with a yogurt, so it won't happen to you again.
I swear that is the dumbest thing sometimes. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's good stuff that people can get. But, girl, I seen on there one time they was trying to give away pencils.
I mean, if they got it, I mean, they just trying to sell stuff to get a couple extra dollars.
No, they was trying to just give away pencils.
Oh, it wasn't for sale?
No.
Oh.
I'm like, bitch, nobody want to come all the way to your house to get a pack of number 2 pencils I get at the dollar store.
You don't know if people might need that. You never know.
Obviously.
people might need that school shopping and shit. They, a little low. Get some pencils.
Get some pencils. Oh my God.
Like I was watching the news and by the St. John's Towers or church or whatever, school, gym, whatever, they was giving away free suits.
Oh, now, yeah, people do need stuff like that.
I was like, well, yeah, I mean, it's way different than pencils, but it just made me think of it when you said giving stuff away.
Yeah, because people be needing them for job interviews and stuff.
That was a good idea. You come there, they fit you and everything, and you go in there. I mean, a full suit, the jacket, the shirt, the tie, the pants.
That's what's up.
And the shoes.
I do feel like that's good, because you know what? A lot of people's stories, I've seen like documentaries and stuff about it, like with so many different homeless people. Speaking of homeless people, I have seen a lot more like new faces. Like, everybody know,
the fact that you know the homeless people.
I know them. They be at all these fucking corners. I pass asking me for money all the time. Like fucking Flip. What's his name? Flip. The niggas over there on Broadway.
Phil.
Is it Phil? It's not Phil. I don't want to say Fox. Flip. I don't think it's Phil. Whatever. The nigga in the wheelchair. The crazy motherfucker over there.
Flip. I think that might be Flip. I know
okay. Him and the other one. They over there. Everybody know them. You know what I mean?
He don't get no respect for me.
No, not at all. Everybody know them. But it's been a lot of.
Kicked up my front car. I don't like that.
I told you they said they was doing that, and they was slashing people's tires.
Oh, no.
I heard they was slashing people's tires. How ignorant of you!
He ain't did the right ones yet.
Cause somebody gonna pop his ass one day.
Somebody gonna do something. I'm not gonna say
Girl,
what he gonna
I think he know who he can do it to.
This
too.
podcast is
they
not
know.
Wishing ill on nobody, and I'm not saying anybody is gonna choke his ass up and do something to him. I'm not saying that.
It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen one day.
But
people like that know who they can do shit to and who they can't. Cause what the hell is you doing? But no, back to the homeless people. I'm telling you, it's a couple people like around the corner from my mama street. It's a couple new faces I've seen recently, and I'm like, dang, like it's a lot of new faces I've seen recently. But what I was getting at is I saw a couple of documentaries before, different people talking about like the homeless epidemic and how people get homeless, because there's so many people that's just like, I don't give a fuck about homeless people. Get a job. I did it. I made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was kind of on the fence of that too. Like, motherfucker, you can go work at McDonald's, buy you a fucking studio apartment
but
if you can't afford it, but.
Not with them dirty clothes. So
exactly, that's what I'm getting at with these suits
and the rent.
And then they be breaking it down like, oh, well, they ask you, oh, what's your address? But guess what? I don't have an address because I'm homeless. What about your work history? Guess what? I don't have a work history because I'm homeless. What about this? What about this? They was breaking it down as to how it's like when you're homeless, you kind of stay there. Yep. It's hard to get out of it. And I was just like, damn, that shit do make sense.
Some people want to stay out there. Some people have families that will help them.
Like Claire. Like so many people have talked about back in the day, like her kids or whatever have tried to help her and wanted them to come stay, like, or whatever. But whatever her situation is, and she's content with being out there. So it's like, what you gonna do? Some people are content and some people are not.
I'll tell you one thing I don't like seeing out there is veterans. Veterans should have a place to stay.
Yeah.
No matter what. They went and did something that I never planned to do, which was go to war and fight for this country.
Okay.
That was never my plan.
Girl, at all.
So
they need a better fucking hospital, too, because that hospital is trash.
What, the VA?
Yes.
Isn't it? When I took my dad, I was like, this is what a veteran? I thought this shit was going to be.
It needs to be laid out.
I don't know what I thought it was going to be, to be honest. It's a hospital. I mean, I don't expect it to be
They got
nice
fucking ACs in every fucking window. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no damn central air. You got ACs in the windows.
Yeah, veterans should be treated a little better.
Somebody said they went there and asked about that, and they said something like the way that the vaccine system is, it's like the AC only work for certain parts or something like. So that's why they got AC units everywhere. What do you mean? You are a veterans hospital.
So your light bill sky high.
That's ridiculous. Girl, that is ridiculous.
Another thing that they changed when it comes to adults, you see, I'm all over the place.
It's fine. It's
taking a nap at school.
Bitch.
Now listen.
We go back to
kindergarten. Did you not think that when you got older, you was still going to have those naps when you got older? You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to be in 8th grade, 9th grade, and still be able to have me a little bit of shut-eye between 2nd and 3rd period.
Why can't we take naps, right? They need to give everybody at least a half hour. Well, you know me, I don't do good with power naps. When I take a nap, I need to sleep. I need 2 hours.
I'm fighting for naps for other people who can take power naps. Napping in public is not for me. Like, if you want me to nap at work, It takes me about 10 minutes to get ready for the bed. Then I'm going to need about an hour and a half.
Yes, I need at least an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I have a sister. She was like, oh, I'm going to call you back. I just got to take a 10-minute power nap.
What, 10 minutes?
10 minutes. And then she come right back. She was like, oh, okay. She cooking and dicing and doing shit all over the house. She at the store. I'm like, you really took 10 minutes?
Girl, I wish I could get charged up like that.
Around.
She plugged herself in. That's what happened.
Everybody.
She just plugged herself in. She ain't really go to sleep. She got an electric.
She went
electric.
It just zapped up a little bit.
It just charged up a little bit.
She ordered up like the Tin Man and went on back. I said, 10 minutes ain't even. When we hung up the phone, I think I might have did something quick. Probably took a piss or something like that. And she called me right back. She was like, all right, so what's going on? I'm like, where did you took that nap? Girl,
it's a lot of stuff that they used to do back in the day. We was kids. I'm like, damn, why they don't do that shit no more? You know, that's how when we in high school, they just be like, because you know, it's the way you grow up. It's teaching you responsibility. Of course, I get all that, but it's just funny how when you was a kid, because I got young kids, so I just know like when the first day of school and everything, they just like, you know, bring your water bottles and, you know, bring this. We're going to have time for this. And you could do that. Your ass get to high school, they just throw your ass out there. Like, here's your schedule. You be like, wait. Oh, so I just go to each one of these classes. Yep. And when the bell ring, oh, okay. Like, they just throw you out there. Like, they did. Bitch, your ass 14 now. You supposed to know what the fuck to do.
They ain't told us anything.
They ain't tell us nothing.
And as I don't have kids. I flushed them all down. I don't have kids.
She swallowed them.
But, you know, I'm not a swallower. But I would give you a tick mark for that. They're around my neck. But anyway, see, you made me forget what I was about to say, talking about swallowing babies. But anyway, what I was going to say was the language that's being used for these schools, for the schedules, is different. Like, we used to have a recess or a break. Now they call it something different. It's like, it used to be called study hall. Study hall. That's what it was called back in the day. And they call it some other shit. It was English class. Now they don't call it English no more. It's ELA. Yep. It ain't English class. It ain't English. I'm like, what? Shit. English, social studies, history. Yep. Math. And math. Can we get on math? Because I still ain't use A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Girl, and why one told me today, he showed me this homework yesterday. He started on algebra. You were in 6th grade. I ain't take algebra to high school. I don't know when I took algebra. Girl, high school. And thank God that shit went by quick because I fucking hate math. But anyway. I'm just saying, the stuff they showed us in math, I haven't, Pythagorean theorem, I ain't use pi. The only time I use pi or Pythagorean theorem is to answer a question on Jeopardy. That's the only time when they put the little pi signal and this equals what? And I'm like, all right, 2.14. I mean, if we going into that, it's so much shit that you're not gonna use. Like, I mean, yes, the basics of everything you need to know, all the way up to division, fractions, decimals, you know, whatever. But when you get into algebra and geometry and all that type of stuff, unless you're going into that field, unless you're going to be an engineer, a teacher, or something like that, a doctor, you don't need all of that. When was the last time you used, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally? I ain't used that. Girl. That's what helps somebody else with they math. Girl. Then I might use it. None of that. But I guess that means what they taught us stuck in our damn head now that we're reciting all this shit. Yeah, and it's stuck in our head. It's using up space. I could be putting other shit there. I could be putting other shit on that side of the brain. Now I got this shit just sitting in my head from fucking grammar school and I don't even fucking use it. Right, and then you're medulla oblongata. I don't even fucking use it. Yeah, you're right. You don't use it. But it's just crazy too because when I was in high school, like we watch our parents. I mean, of course we grew up in a different time. Like us, our high school years was the 90s. Okay, so we're looking at our parents. I'm looking at my mom like, okay, so what? You paying rent? You got what? Gas, electric? You know what I'm saying? And what else? Like, what do you pay? Cable? Like, shit, I have to do that. Let me get a job, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But now, wasn't that easy? We thought we were so fucking grown. We ain't know mama was calling, making payment arrangements with people and shit. We ain't know the behind story. But what I'm saying is, like, as to why the shit still stayed on. But what I'm saying is that, like, that stuff was just like, that was it. Like, that's just what you needed. And that was it. Like, the stuff in cars was different. The stuff, so much stuff was not invented yet, is what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? Yeah. We did not have Roku TVs where we have to stream. You have to have Wi-Fi now in your house to basically do anything. That's you know true. What I'm saying? Like, we did not have... Unless you just want to have basic 247 and 29. Right. It's like you have to have Wi-Fi. You have to have... Like, we have all these HBO Maxes and this and that. Like, the kids have cell phones.
We have Xboxes and all this shit that has to be hooked up to Wi-Fi. We ain't hooked up no Nintendo to Wi-Fi because what the fuck was Wi-Fi?
You right.
We was playing Mario Brothers like dun dun dun.
Who put the TV on channel 2?
Put the TV on channel 2. Fix them damn antennas, and you watching Mario jump on the mushroom.
Okay,
sure, with that little gun, and we was happy. It's like the way things have evolved, the amount of stuff they take from us. It's just constant money going out
these days about the stuff that we know makes you feel old as hell.
Yeah,
like the phone book situation.
Yep.
Or AOL, like, dial up, modem. They don't know nothing.
They don't know nothing about that.
They don't know nothing about cranking the window to go down on a car. They don't know nothing about nothing. They don't know nothing about
let that window get stuck.
They don't know nothing about pulling down a license plate to put the gas in the car.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Come on.
How I forget about that? Oh my God.
They don't know nothing about that. Before, you used to give people $2 or $3 to take you somewhere. Not no more.
Yeah, $2 or $3.
$20.
I'm like, where you going, to the corner?
That's $20.
Shit, girl, $2 or $3.
That's $20. They don't know nothing about that. These kids don't know how good they got it.
They don't. It's crazy. Because I be thinking to myself sometimes when I be watching my kids with all their stuff. Because, you know, I told you about Christmas this year. My kids don't even want toys and all that good shit no more. They all, I want V-Bucks, gift cards, and PlayStation this and Xbox that and all that shit. Clothes and all that type of stuff. But when we was kids, we were happy.
We was.
But I really be thinking, like, what were we happy doing? We were just playing toys until we was like 13. Like,
but you also got to realize when we was kids, Santa was really coming back then. Like, Santa is not coming around now.
Santa
it's
was really
just
coming.
too dangerous and it's too bad. Santa wasn't coming. Santa was coming for me.
Santa was coming for you?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of had a chimney, but not really.
So what, he just run the back doorbell?
Well, I'm not sure. I was asleep.
Okay.
When I would wake up, all my gifts would be underneath the tree from Santa. So I knew.
Okay.
And the cookies would be eaten and stuff. So I knew that Santa was coming around.
So Santa ate the cookies and drank them out?
Who else would eat the cookies and drink the milk? My mom and dad were diabetics. They wouldn't eat the cookies and drinking. They would be passed the fuck out somewhere. If they was, I would have known if they ate the cookies and drink the milk.
Oh my God.
They would be needing insulin and all that shit. So I know Santa was real in my household. I know he could come to everybody, but I was a good girl. You know, I stayed on the honor roll and all that. So I know Santa was Santa baby.
You stayed on the honor roll?
He was coming. Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Oh, listen.
No, is this a joke or is it true? Because I really don't know how your grades were.
Oh, hey, listen.
I really don't know how your grades were.
I was a nerd with an attitude. Don't. I used to get in trouble in school. They definitely had my mom on speed dial. That's because of my smart voice. My
smart mouth? Yeah.
Mouth,
yeah.
But I always stayed on the honor roll.
Good for you, Beth.
I did. I was a little nerd.
That's
don't tell
good.
nobody else that.
Not all the people that listen to the podcast?
Yeah, don't try to tell nobody else that either. I ain't tell nobody else.
Okay.
But yes.
It's like the both of us. We just keep it at my house.
Friday. Yeah, Santa.
But good for you, Beth. I sure was hell were no fucking honor roll student.
But you
mirror roll, but
yeah, all my other siblings when they was on mirror roll, I was just.
All my other siblings, you the one that got the good genes. Yeah, the last one. The baby.
My mother always had my head in the books. So cool. Mama always had my head in the books. Ain't that right, Mom? That's why I'm a successful lawyer.
Cornbread.
So, no. Cornbread. We still say that to this day. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But, all right. But yeah, so I'm done with adulting. I want to be a kid again.
Yes.
Toys R Us kid.
It's a lot. And it really do make you appreciate when Christmas time come around, birthdays, all that type of stuff, and you really think about how your parents was back in the day, it make you be like, damn.
Yes.
Y'all was the shit.
Parties, cakes, food, all that good shit.
Yes.
But back in the day, when you had a birthday party, it was just pizza, wing, and cakes.
Right.
Birthday party these days is mac and cheese, fried chicken, green bean, nompity, pierogies.
Girl, they rent pierogies. Girl, they rent big ass halls.
Yeah, they rent halls for the 1-year-old.
The 1-year-old got on a Burberry shirt.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, with a Cuba Leaks chain. Yes. Walking around, rolling over head first. Absolutely. These kids is different these days. These kids is different these days.
They I'm really glad
I ain't got none and I got to do any of that shit.
Oh my God. That's like
I would be mad.
That's like these baby showers and these gender reveals. These gender reveals taking over.
Oh, yes, they is.
Bitch, these gender reveals be having motherfuckers drop pink and blue paint from helicopters. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Waiting for somebody to start the baby daddy reveal. That's what I'm waiting on.
The baby daddy.
I want to know who that daddy is.
That ain't the real daddy.
Because Maury ain't going to be on no more. And paternity court ain't on no more. So we got to
Wait, what you mean Maury ain't going to be on no more?
Maury, he canceled. I mean, he stopped. He retired.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you sound disappointed. Did you have to go on there, Pat?
I'm not disappointed. I do not like that show, but it seems like it never ended. It seemed like it was never ended, like Jerry Springer. Like it just never ends.
Man, you was bad. You had an appointment or something to go on there. You was like, that's why they called me that. Dumb motherfucker.
It's so unbelievable to me because that shit been on for like 50 years.
Like, it has been on. Everybody knows somebody that was on Maury.
Listen, sure. I've been so tired. I've not watched Maury in years. I'm so tired of everybody running to the back. What's happening back there? The camera is following you. You're not getting away from anything.
What they want you to do. They want you to run to the back and forth. That's why I could never be on there. You want me to run what? I'm going to sit right here on this fucking stage.
They always run to the back.
And I'm going to fall out right here.
And the baby daddy got to stand there and do flips and dance. It's the same fucking thing.
Yes. And I'm
just like,
and
what?
Evolved, the dancing evolved. They was doing the stinky leg. First it was a Cabbage Patch.
Girl.
Then it was whopping. Then they did a stinky leg. Then they did Superman, that whole,
Superman, that.
Yeah, they did all that.
Girl, they be doing all that, and I'm always, no, God, no. Like, what?
They're like, I know that's my daddy. See, they got 2 eyes and 2 ears, just like he do.
Or like on paternity court. On paternity court, they be having like 2 and 3 people there, and everybody be not the father.
Yes.
Bitch, how many people was you fucking at the same time?
In the same day, though.
Bitch, within the same week. Within the same week. You got 3 niggas here and none of them is the daddy.
And none of them is the daddy.
What is going on in your life?
You would do a hot girl summer, winter, spring, and
fall. Like that TikTok when I was a hoe. For a minute.
For a minute,
you remember that one?
Yes.
But I'm not a hoe no more.
I ain't a hoe no more, but yeah. And you know what? One thing about Laura Lakes, she always repeat what you say to make the shit feel worse than what it is. So you're saying that you was with the brother and the uncle at the same time? So you mean to tell me that your son saw you with the older brother? I was like, what the Lord? Quit repeating what they saying.
You heard them the first time.
You heard them the first 2 times.
Girl.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. You know what? Jerome, hand me the results. The DNA don't lie. And how about Jerome was a white man? When she said Jerome, hand me the results, I expect, Roman to come out there and shut your mouth. But nah, Jerome was a nice cute little white man. Come over there with the results. And she knew it was bad. Jerome, can you stand in between them, please? Just to make sure. I'm like,
make sure don't go down.
And then she was like, I don't know the results beforehand. Yes, you do,
bitch.
Because you told Jerome to stand in between Shaniqua and Hakeem because you knew what
was going on. You knew somebody was going to flip out.
Hell yeah.
Girl. But yeah.
But they be having some crazy sex stories on there too. Threesomes and all types of shit.
I don't watch it often, but I do catch it every now and then. That's why you got to be careful with them
threesomes because you in a relationship and you have a threesome, that them 2 start fucking without you, you're going to be upset. It's best to have a random threesome where everybody is not in a relationship. I mean, this is what I heard. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Good tips. Right, take notes, everybody.
Take notes. I mean,
take notes for the threesomes.
I don't know this. I don't even know this, offhand. Okay, let me give myself a tick mark for talking about threesomes.
Tally mark. One more tally mark. How many tallies we at? We had 6?
Only 6. That's not bad.
You're going up. Bess, you're going up.
Nuh-uh, because I had 8 last episode. And the first episode, I had 10. I'm doing good.
You are.
So I have not had a lot of
it felt like it was
talk.
Okay. Getting a little better.
Another thing about these kids, you can't spill around them no more.
Oh, no,
Back in the day, you could spill. They ain't know what the fuck you were talking about. Now you spell. Mom, I'm super fresh catching against me in the oceans. I know how to spell that. Oh, shit. Okay.
I remember when I had to do that a couple times with my kids, and I was saying, or you know what else is crazy? When your kids catch you with sarcasm. Because I'm a big one for using sarcasm. Yeah. And when they be like, Mom, you didn't, I'm like, oh, shit. How old are you now? 6? Yeah, it's about that time. You figured it out.
You figured it out. We figured it out.
Oh man, but yeah, moral of the story. No, moral of the episode is adulting sucks. I mean, and it has its pros and its cons, just like everything else. But overall, it sucks.
Overall, I miss being
I miss somebody taking care of me 24/7. I gotta worry about shit.
Yes. Somebody taking me to Hills to buy my school clothes.
Giving me some free popcorn.
Giving me some free popcorn because the other was free.
We cared about so much stuff back then. We cared about we cared about our toys. We cared. That's what I was saying when I was like, damn, what was we doing as kids? But we was just playing. We was outside in the streets. Bitch, I would be outside on my bike, 11 years old, on the fucking west side somewhere. My grandma did not know. It was just have your back ass back here by the street lights. Come on. And that was that.
Now time out.
Don't you say it. Because I know what the fuck you about to say.
Black ass.
I know what you about to say.
I know your grandma ain't say black ass.
She did. And then she definitely wouldn't say black because, I'm really not black.
Yeah, she ain't saying black ass.
But I'm just saying it like black ass. I'm not saying exactly what she said. You want to know my grandma exactly said. She be like, okay, now make sure you home by the time those street lights come on. Because my grandma was a sweetie pie.
Yeah, she probably prayed with you.
And I made sure. And I knew to come back by the time them street lights come on. Teddy think you ain't listening to him. He'll yell at you. Turn them off!
I'm going to turn these lights off. I know that's right. Turn these lights off. Unplug these lights. Teddy said turn them off. Oh,
shit. That's from Kings of Comedy. But anyway. But yeah, we was all over the place. Right now, though, the way this world is and the way these kids are spoiled. I like how you know the lyrics
to the song because, sometimes folks don't know the lyrics to a song.
That's true.
They be singing them damn songs. I have a friend who always fuck up the lyrics to a song, and it is the funniest thing ever. And then, when they tell me what they hear, I can't unhear it. The song I be singing Beyonce, come and please, hurry up and me the mac and cheese. I'm like, wait a minute, she's not saying mac and cheese. She's not
saying mac and cheese.
Why am I saying it? Because once you hear it,
it's stuck in your head. Unhear it.
Oh, God. People... They got the lyrics on Google. Google the lyrics. Learn them before you sing them on the public. That came to my mind because I looked at a video of me about 4 or 5 years ago and I was videoing myself and I was singing the song and I didn't know none of the words. I'm like, I thought I knew the words of this song. Who don't know the words of this song? And I was
and you was looking a mess.
I was making a mess.
You was looking a mess.
But I'm going to blame some of that on Tito's.
But yeah, but I was like 11, 12 years old all over the place. I cannot imagine my 11-year-old going down the street around the corner for all that. Like these days it's crazy. I'm like different. when it like he needs to be like 13. Like not the shit that I used to do. Like I really can't believe that I was really
13 is strapped. I mean it's hard out there.
And I mean I know that kids got phones now. I got a tracker on my kids, but still shit just can happen at any given moment. You just don't know.
Yeah, before you can even get there.
Right, exactly.
Do your kids got a tracker on your phone?
Well, can they track me?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm about to say, 'cause they know your ass was out Christmas shopping. They know all the shit you got.
She at Kohl's.
I'm like, what my mama doing on Delaware? Wait, what's on Delaware? What's on Delaware?
Hell no.
I'll be tracking the song from Moe's.
I'll be tracking everything. That's another thing, too, because with all this new technology with these children come all this so-called freedom they supposed to have and all that. YouTube, TikTok, all that type of stuff. My youngest one, he wants TikTok. And I'm like, no. I gave him a chance for TikTok when it first came out. We first started getting into it. Then I started seeing a lot of these videos and you can't really control everything. You can put like semi. Like you can't really control everything. Just like YouTube. I got restriction on all that. But every now and then they still come up and I be seeing these weird videos. And I'm like, don't watch that. Take that off. Like, and that's messed up too because I feel like, damn, I can't even really leave you alone watch this shit on your phone because you never know what the next video is going to pop up.
That's true.
And I just took TikTok completely off his phone because I'm like, you're only 8. Like, no, I can't really monitor everything because
Because they swipe and see something. They're like, don't right. Mama titties.
And
it's my mama titties. Okay, I'm
they
myself a tick mark.
They swipe and they see shit. That was. Oh, shit.
Like, don't look to... Mama, you look for Mama, let me see your titties. These look like yours on this video right here.
They swipe and see shit so quick.
They do.
So I'll be like, get somebody else to do it.
Yo, that will always.
That's gonna work for everything.
If y'all don't know about TikTok and that lady with that get somebody else to do it, please go on TikTok.
That shit, you can probably go on YouTube, Google that shit.
TikTok, Facebook, just look at that. I mean, that works for everything.
We've been saying that shit for the past month.
Yes, that works for everything.
It's hilarious.
Go shopping, buying something, driving. Somebody wants you to get some dick. Get somebody else to get it. Like they don't want you want the dick. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a tick mark for that. Sorry, y'all. My mind got a little nasty or something. But this wine is so good.
It is.
I'm all done with my wine.
I'm just about.
So if you done with your wine, I'm done with my wine. That mean the episode about to be done then, huh?
Oh yeah.
God damn. Let me just swallow.
Let me just swallow.
See what I'm saying? See? Let me just swallow these twins.
You just can't get right.
I can't get right. Jiggle-a, jiggle-a, jiggle-a.
I'm about to say, what the fuck noise is that? Brother, be choke on my yak.
Spill my yak on my $300 outfit. You need to slow this motherfucking down.
Oh, shit. Next Friday.
Yes, okay. Next Friday.
So, yes, now we're about to end the podcast for this episode. But before we go, we got to hit y'all with a question.
Yes, go ahead. What is it, Beth?
The question of today is, would you rather to be able to not be able to experience anger or sadness?
You know what? I think, sorry for that long pause. I had to think. I think I don't want to experience anger.
Mm-hmm.
Anger could lead to some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it could. Anger is intense.
And you know what? Sadness is not a great thing, but it's really not bad. Like, I feel, sometimes I get a good crying, and I be so like rejuvenated. I'm like, oh, I need
really?
That cry. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate crying.
Oh, a good cry. But a good cry. Not like, I'm talking about a good
like, does it matter what it's over? But does it matter what it's over? What you're crying for? The sadness? Does that matter?
It does matter. Because don't cry because they didn't put no cheese on your burger. Like, you want to
No, but I mean, sometimes people cry because, okay, let's talk about depression is real.
Yes.
So some people are just crying over R.I.P. Twitch. But some people are crying over, I'm about to not be able to pay my bills. Like, my family is going to get kicked out of my house. Or you could be crying over the loss of a loved one. There's different levels.
There is. But get that cry out. Get that cry out and then start on a journey or a path to healing. But get that cry out. Let that emotion show.
Here's what I think about that. I agree to a certain extent because I just went through a horrible loss. So I feel like the situation with if you lose a loved one, that sadness is never going to go anywhere. I don't feel like there's growth from that. I feel like, you know how people say it gets easier with time. It don't get easier. It's just like you just kind of learn how to deal with it better.
Yeah, you learn how to get through the day.
You know how to get through the day, but it's still going to be, it's something that you're still going, you can still look back, you're still going to cry over, like you're still sad over it.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're talking about a situation like what I just said with, all my bills about to get cut off, my family about to get kicked out, where my kids gonna sleep, that type of shit. And then it's like, boom, you might hit the lottery, or you might find a job, making more money and whatever. So now you've overcome the situation. You're not sad anymore.
Yeah,
it's not an ongoing experience.
I don't want to get into the whole, my bills is paid, I'm about to get kicked out of that shit, because I need to know, what did you do to prevent that? Because it's some shit out there that could help you. So that's a different situation for everybody. But no, I'm just using it as an example of sadnesses. Get that cry out. I don't want to do anger. Anger, sometimes I see red, and then or maybe blurple, and I start
blurple. What the fuck is blurple?
Blue and purple mixed together. It's like a blurple. It's like you don't really see any face, and then you just do crazy shit. Yeah, I don't want to do anger.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I feel
you think you want to be angry? You're already light skin. You'll be red in the face.
I do get red, and then I cry too when I get super, like when I see the red shit. Yeah, I'll cry. Like I'll be that upset, I don't want to go there either. But also I feel like anger is a situation where you can get over it quicker than a sadness. Like I'm angry, I'm mad, now I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's either the situation isn't severe and it just mellowed away after a couple hours or something, or the situation is severe and I've done what I needed to do to handle that anger, lash out however I needed to, and now I'm good.
Is this a confession? At the first 48? Hold on, but let's end this podcast before you start telling all the shit you done did. Woo! When you was riding that bike on the west side when grandma ain't giving shit where you was at. So let's go ahead and
grandma ain't know where I was at.
And the next week question, make it a little easier. Like, would you rather suck a homeless man toe or kiss him in the mouth? Like, for $1 million.
How the fuck is that
For $1 million. I mean, like, let's make it a little bit easier.
I just feel like I'd rather experience or not experience sadness. I don't like sadness.
I don't think I want to be angry. I get angry.
I think sadness brings vulnerability. I don't like feeling vulnerable at all.
Oh, I definitely don't like that
is my worst. That is my worst emotion. I don't like downness, sadness, dreariness. Like, I don't like any of that. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm very high spirited. I feel like I'm happy majority of the time. I mean, I can snap. That's where the anger comes from.
That's where the anger comes from.
I can snap real quick, you know what I mean, and get mouthy and all that shit, but then that shit passes by.
Sometimes my sadness is a smile cry. Like, I'm thinking of the people or that's passed away that's not here no more, but I'm thinking happy thoughts, but I'm still sad about it because they're not here.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
So it's like, you know, especially around the holidays, it gets a little tough, but it's like, you know, it comes and goes, but
right. Okay.
But next week the question's gonna be something a little more
optimistic.
Lick a bum hands or smell his fart or something like that.
That's some bullshit.
So
I'll come up with a better one.
Right.
I like that one. Oh, I have a good one.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
You said lick a bum. No, bitch. What I just said, but I just came up with another one. I'm gonna tell you when we end this podcast.
Okay.
Because I've thought about it before, so now I just have to remember to write it down so that I remember it for next time.
Oh God. Next time, which is in 2 weeks, everybody. Y'all have a great holiday.
Yes, have a great holiday. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
You stupid.
Oh, my bad.
Bye, guys.
Bye.